According to current Google search, there are at least over 1 billion cars registered on the road, with an average age of at least over 10 years old, which are causing environmental global warming by creating excessive exhaust emissions. The performance-aged vehicles cause air pollution essentially due to the design drawback of their equipped conventional ignition components, such as the ignition plug coils including detachable insulator-type ignition plug coil and stick-type ignition pencil coil, having the designated metal spring conductors positioned in between the coil terminal and spark plug terminal, which are subjected to corrosive and thermo-oxidative degradation upon performance aging, and leading to a deterioration of their original designated electrical conductivity and disruption of the normal electric current pathway, which would cause their inability to maintain their ECU original designated fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance. The other design drawback of conventional ignition plug coil includes its designated plastic composition and rubber sealing composition of the insulator body stem may induce hairline cracking to cause dielectric leaking upon performance aging. The prolonged performance-aged conventional ignition plug coil loses its ability to maintain its ECU's original designated fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance, essentially forming the cause of environmental global warming, and eventually resulting in a lack of its original designated driving comfort and safety. Furthermore, from suffering such a deterioration in fuel combustion efficiency, the engine response of the performance-aged vehicles becomes insensitive to fake quality and fouling problemed spark plug, which allows the continuity of engine operation until the quality-defected spark plug approaches the end of its service life, and eventually resulting in misfires that would further deteriorate fuel combustion efficiency, increase fuel consumption and creating excessive exhaust emissions to form and accelerate the cause of environmental global warming. Performance-validated patent-derived best-I ignition component uses an innovative inert, low electro-resistance non-metallic conductor in straight alignment to provide a persistently faster and stronger ignition spark energy to reinstate and enhance the original designated fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance of the performance-aged vehicles, and also prevent them to create excessive exhaust emissions. Furthermore, based on our field experiences and observations of the patents-derived best-I ignition component, the response of its faster and stronger ignition spark energy is sensitive to the quality condition of the spark plug, wherein best-I will detect a misfire behavior on a faked quality and fouling problemed spark plug at an earlier stage instead of approaching to end of its service life. Therefore, the best-I ignition component can inform car owners about the working condition of the existing spark plug, and indicating the appropriate time for the car owners to replace the spark plug, which can prevent the performance-aged vehicles to create excessive exhaust emissions. In this case, the best-I ignition component forms an economical and efficient mechanism to reinstate and enhance the driving comfort and safety of performance-aged vehicles with the observed benefits of instant response and quicker acceleration, for smooth and safe overtaking and cornering, fuel economy with improved in-vehicle pulling power, smooth and quiet idling, reduced engine vibration, and easy to start the engine under extreme climatic conditions. Best eye ignition components include an ignition cable, COP insulator, COP cap insert, plug coil, and CNP ignition set, which act as a direct replacement for conventional OEM ignition components. To demonstrate that best eye ignition components can prevent performance-aged vehicles from creating excessive exhaust emissions, as well as reinstating and further improving their fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance. Prototype and application exemplars of best eye ignition cable showed its unique features of twisted still to perform, and the long-length cable has comparable ignition spark energy as the short-length cable, as well as providing a persistently faster and stronger ignition spark energy than conventional OEM and typical high-performance ignition cables. Conventional COP insulator, or coil-plug boot of non-detachable insulator type ignition plug coil, has design drawbacks and problems after prolonged performance aging, which include its corroded and thermo-oxidative degraded metal spring conductor, as well as dielectric leaking from its plastic supporting body stem. Prototype and application exemplar of best eye COP insulator acting as a direct replacement of conventional COP insulator, which demonstrates best eye COP insulator can eliminate the design drawback and problem of conventional OEM COP insulator by providing a persistently faster and stronger ignition spark energy, and to prevent the performance-aged vehicles from creating excessive exhaust emissions, as well as reinstating and further improving their fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance. Conventional stick-type ignition pencil coil has design drawbacks and problems after prolonged performance aging, which include its corroded and thermo-oxidative degraded metal spring conductor, as well as dielectric leaking from its plastic supporting body stem. In conjunction with thermo-hardened rubber sealing cap. A prototype and application exemplar of best eye COP cap insert shows its application as a direct replacement of the pencil coil's embedded conventional metal spring conductor and rubber sealing cap. Best eye COP cap insert can eliminate the design drawback and problem of conventional pencil coil by providing a persistently faster and stronger ignition spark energy, prevent the performance-aged vehicles from creating excessive exhaust emissions, as well as reinstating and further improving their fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance. Prototype exemplars of the best eye plug coil show their applications as a direct replacement of the conventional ignition plug coil, which demonstrated best eye plug coil can eliminate the design drawback and problem of conventional ignition plug coil by providing a persistently faster and stronger ignition spark energy, and prevent the performance-aged vehicles from creating excessive exhaust emissions, as well as reinstating and further improving their fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance. Prototype exemplars of best eye CNP ignition set demonstrate their applications as a direct replacement of the conventional ignition plug coil to reduce the accumulation of heat built up around the plug coil head, minimizing misfires, enabling a faster and smoother overtaking and cornering, in conjunction with having a persistently faster and stronger ignition spark energy to prevent the performance-aged vehicles from creating excessive exhaust emissions, as well as reinstating and further improving the fuel combustion efficiency and engine performance.